This is Major. I'm on site. I'm going in.
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Screening on Streaming R.A.W. reactions and what's new. And today I'm going to be talking about, I just saw the 2017 full trailer for the Ghost in the Shell movie starring Scarlett Johansson. So Scarlett Johansson was an interesting choice to play the main character, who in the anime is seen as, or drawn as, or made up as an Japanese character, as per the name. However, the studio decided to go with Scarlett Johansson. And let me tell you, my first reaction was, hey, that's all bad. Scarlett Johansson playing a Japanese character? How the hell are they going to pull that off? So what I did was I got a little upset, and I was thinking to myself, man, that's Hollywood doing what they do. Obviously, they could have found someone that was, you know, Asian or Asian American to play the particular character. That was my first reaction. But then I thought to myself, you know what? This is actually coming together quite well. And this is not that bad. So I was like, wow, this movie's coming together as far as like not the technology, but the way it's made and the way the film's coming together. It looks really futuristic as far as the trailer's concerned. So I said to myself, let me rethink this. Let me reponder this. So then I started thinking about all of the anime that I've seen since back when I was a child. So we're talking about back for American sake, because I'm an American. We're talking about Macross, Ghost in the Shell, Akira, Ninja Scroll, Street Fighter animated movie, blase, list goes on and on, right? So we're talking about like back in the like earlier 90s when I first started watching anime. Actually, when I first started watching anime, it was before it was mainstream like it is now. As a matter of fact, they didn't even sell anime tapes. I had to go to a specialized store that sold Japanese anime to even get my first exposure to it. That's actually how I wound up, you know, running into anime. And I know that sounds crazy, but whatever. That's not the point. The point is, after all this time, I started realizing, wait a minute, the character design that's coming, these are Japanese animation studios. The character design is Eurocentric. I mean, let's face it, it's Eurocentric. So if you look across the scope of Japanese anime in general, that's kind of a reoccurring theme. And I mean, it is what it is, people. So I mean, I can't get really too mad at that. If you look at like, so I'm not gonna go beat the dead horse on that. I'm just gonna say I can't be mad that Hollywood used Scarlett Johansson to do this particular story, because of the fact the source material across the board is the same way. Now it's if we did like let me give you an example. If it was like Disney did Aladdin and they had Aladdin as like a super, like, you know, completely Eurocentric looking guy in the Aladdin movie, you know, if he just looked like Prince Charming or something, and they just threw Arabian Night style clothing on him and then animated the movie that way, then that would be like a completely different thing, because they're deviating from the source material, you know, like drastically. But like I said, they didn't do that here. So with that being said, I can't really be mad at the Ghost in the Shell. It actually looks like it might come together well, and hey, it's not really deviating from the source material. Scarlett Johansson is a Eurocentric looking woman, and the anime character the character design is Eurocentric. The only thing difference is she got to throw on a black wig, I guess. But hey, as far as the movie is concerned, I think they did it. It looks like they've done it justice. Who knows? Maybe it'll change. To be quite honest with you, final thoughts, I'm probably not gonna go see it anyway. I'm one of the people that actually, when I thought Ghost of the Shell was overhyped anyway. I really didn't like it. I mean, it was like, to me, it was okay. There was so much more exciting, more interesting anime at the time. like Akira, for example. When I saw Akira, that blew my mind. And then someone's like, "Oh, you should see Ghost in the Shell. It's gonna be the same." No. Akira is a revolutionary as far as I'm concerned. So, Ghost in the Shell, I'm not really interested in the story anyway. We've had so many different versions of things that came after Ghost in the Shell as far as movies concerned, like Ex Machina, kinda. Aeon Flux movie, kinda. It has the kind of the same look, so I'm not really interested anyway. So anyway, with that being said, screen on stream R.A.W. Peace. Have a good, great day.